one advantage they have is they have to learn how to manage their time. It's not necessarily the quantity of the study hours and things like that, but it's really being organized. And if you got a break in the day, trying to take advantage of that time. So I think being a student athlete, it really forces them to try to get organized and learn how to manage their time and juggle a lot of different things.
My name is Shamel Brackett, senior from Florence, South Carolina. My major is exercise sports science. I chose exercise sports science because it's just always like all hand in hand with like basically athletics, and that's just something like I really plan on being around after college.
Well, he's gotten better every year. He started out, he academically, it wasn't always easy for him at first, but he's made some good adjustments and become a little more independent as a student, and he's gradually gotten more and more competitive and taking pride in those grades, as he is on the court. You know, that was from day one. He was always a competitor on the court and very gifted and really has a passion for the game, but he's gotten more and more competitive as a student as well.
Definitely a full-time job. Like you gotta be able to juggle. Like you gotta be able to manage your time well. Classes, studying, practice. Typical day, I wake up like at least 8 o'clock every morning. Get myself ready, prep for class. Then afterwards, like I always try to eat a little bit before class, so that way I'll be ready to go for practice. And afterwards, it's just rest and study. I think it's hard to be a student athlete because you got to deal with practice, and like it takes a toll on your body, especially like you have to deal with injury or just being fatigued in general, and like you still have to get up for class the next morning. And some days we get back from games like 3 o'clock in the morning, we still have to be at class if we got an 8 o'clock class.
Cutoffs and relays. Here's our field. Right? Okay, our basic field. Just draw it out a little bit so we know what we're trying to do. Plays to third base. This man right here will come to second. He goes to first. This guy will then move this way. This guy will then move on a 45 right here in case there is a throw that comes this way. Our pitcher will circle himself around to right there. Does everybody understand that? You need to study for your exam, right? How much of your grade is this? A lot. 40% of your grade. 40% of your grade, so study. Have a great Thanksgiving and be safe.
Today in baseball class, we were going over a review for our upcoming test, talking about all kind of like ground balls and angles and what the pitcher should do, catcher should do, and all kind of stuff like that.